currently in the pitch black, completely on my own, in this abandoned manor house. I'm already hearing things. It's like a footstep. I'm here with Craig. Craig's upstairs. Back through where I've just come in. I've just heard the sound of one of the tiles getting clunk. If we've got any of that family back with us tonight, you might remember me from the other day. I was here only a few days ago. I'm proper on edge in here, guys. Me and Sylvia came here before and we had this banging sound, and it happened twice in the same area, like a loud bang. And then as we went to where the bang was to follow it, we heard it again, but further down the building, sort of where I am now. And just over that way, somewhere over there, there's a corridor. And I'm hearing things every now and then. If you can hear them footsteps now, that's Craig above me. I'm going to go to him in a minute. Just want to try to get a bit of a feel for it down here. I always say when I'm in the dark, I try and cut out all light. The only light Was that you?
Yeah.
Part of me was hoping you'd say yeah, part was hoping you'd say no. Wow. Okay, so just before that, I swear I heard like a vibration, like a phone vibrating. But yeah, we came here before and we had this banging. And I read a lot more of the history about this place after. I believe it was belonging to the 𝗓𝘂 family. E-L-D-E, 𝗓𝘂. Now I'm hearing these footsteps, Craig above me, but sometimes I am wondering if they're all him, I don't know. Directly above me right now. I think I might go join him, to be honest. Getting a bit I don't know. Quite scary on the own, guys. Look at this place. It's scary being on your own in the dark. I was just saying that sometimes I like to just leave the lights off, let my eyes adjust. Can't find the stairs. Where are the stairs gone? Down this way. I think they are there, like. So I'm gonna go up and find Craig. He's up here somewhere. This floor's gonna put the lights on, guys. Because you can see, like, the floor's a little bit dodgy here. have Richard 𝗧𝘂𝗱𝗆 here with us, or John 𝗧𝘂𝗆, Francis 𝗧𝘂𝗆. I've already heard something, might have been you. Was it you clinking I heard earlier? Footstep. The window's wide open, look. You see? The tower there. Big tower. A room through there. Story about a fireplace. I'm not sure where the fireplace started. Doesn't sound great. You know, back when I was last here, I was down on the floor below, right at the far end of the building, back where I was a couple of minutes ago. And we were hearing like this walking, it's like somebody walking in a circle above us. We came up to investigate it, we heard nothing after, it all stopped. That's kind of where we ended the night. It seemed to just die right off. It's like something was trying to get us away from the main part of the building, because some of them ends, I think at either end, was added on at a later date. The original house, I think, is where we're currently standing now. This is where you got all these old beams, look, all the old original parts. So, you hear that then? Hello? Was that a warning to not walk any further? I was just going to say, guys, I was going to check out the window over there, have a look, just out on the front. I did say I wasn't going to walk on any of that flooring, and as I started walking over there, there was a bang in that corner. Get back out into this main part here. Look at that corridor. How menacing does that look? If anybody wants to make any communication with me, now's the time. We got Richard here with us, or John, Francis. It's Craig.
Did you see the sheep?
Oh,
Over
no.
here.
Sheep.
Right in that door in that car room where it goes onto the roof.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. You guys want to come out tonight and talk to us? Someone banging here the other day. I had someone banging here before. Maybe you want to shut this door behind me. Don't know how I'd feel or react if this door closed behind me. Oh my god. No, I'm joking, it's me. This could be a good place to start off an investigation, you know. If we come back here, are you willing to come out and talk to us? Huh? Sheep's just back through there, bloody thing. Would you be happy to come back? Make some communication with us? I see 2 taps. I heard a bang, that could have been Craig. If I just heard 2 taps, could you please do it again? Last time I was here, I remember distinctly hearing like that on like what sounded like a piece of wood. maybe knock on something. Just like this. We've had snow today, so there could be some droplets of water. It's a very cold night, so maybe it'll freeze over. But we have had snow all day, so I'm going to try and push out the sounds of any droplets. Forget about them. I'm listening for proper knocking like that. If there's anyone here with me, can you please make a sound like that? Just like this. Can't remember the story properly, but basically there was something like £5 million worth of fireplace. Was it 5 million? Or 1.5 million, something like that. Well, only a few years ago there was still a caretaker here, and he lived in the caravan outside, like a little porter cabin type thing. Might have had a caravan, I don't know. There's a porter cabin out there now. He was like in charge of security and probably a little bit of ground maintenance and things like that. And he removed this fire surround. Not a fireplace, it's a fire surround. And he sold it. And it was found at some auction, I think, in Lichfield. I think I remember rightly. And basically this thing was like worth millions. I think he might have sold it for less actually. Did he sell it? Can you remember the story with the fireplace? Did he sell it for less than what it was worth?
What was that spec?
That fireplace? Was it like worth like 1.5 million or
5 million, is it?
worth 5 million?
Yeah.
But did he sell it for like less or something? Or donated it?
I think so.
Donated. I think he sold it for less, but it turns out.
Woodwind.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So
He made out as oats knackered.
yeah, but it turned when it was found. It shouldn't have been removed. It's worth like 5 million. It's a part of the building.
Do you think it's that way that white fireplace is downstairs? Because there's like, do you know, it's got like this white going
Yeah.
around it like that, but there's like a square piece above it.
Could be.
I can't see anywhere else unless they take it out.
Yeah. It's like this room before the plaster was down could have been decent. It's weird how they've painted all this wood up here, really nice and fresh, but it still needs plastering. You'd think they'd plaster it first. From what I read, the two end pieces of house were added on at a later date. So that could have been a window at one time.
Was expected to fetch 1.9 million and 5 million. This prompted Stafford Borough Council to intervene, apply for any.
Same sound as I heard earlier, but similar. Yeah, that was like a slap. So we were just talking about the haunted story here, which was back in the 1700s. The youngest of the family, Francis, visited by his mum one night. I think it was 1795 or something like that, wasn't it? We were just scrolling through a few articles trying to find the name of the mum, but we couldn't find it. That being said, when we were talking about it, kind of minding our own business, we had a bit of a bang, kind of like something being thrown, in fact, like a brick.
Little bricks that did.
Down the corridor down there, and then just as we were listening out, there was one behind the camera this way. You might have heard it. I'm going to turn this light off, okay? I've got the lights on, I forgot about the lights. Okay, so just going to do a little bit of listening out, a bit of calling out. I was hoping by talking about what had happened, maybe it would entice something to come. So have we got any of the family members from the Ald family here? We think it's pronounced Ald. Or Alder. I'd say Ald, wouldn't you?
There's a noise again.
Heard that, yeah. Like ch.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, yeah. first one definitely wasn't.
No, the first one's weird.
And the one behind this side definitely wasn't. We've not heard it. We've been up here now for about 20 minutes.
It's just on multiple then.
Even if that quiet one now is dripping, that one, that could be. The first one was
higher
loud.
than that one. It was louder.
First one was louder, yeah.
Are you here with us, Francis? Try and find the article of your mum's name. Are you able to come forward and explain what happened, or even what her name is? Could you tell me what room that happened in? Just touched the camera.
No, I was going to say my camera just made a tinking sound.
I heard that. And in here then.
Like someone's just touched the camera or
I heard it tink.
flicked it, yeah. Like.
Yeah. Was that on the plastic one, did? Is that you, Francis? You did say your mother came to visit you, so you documented it. Maybe you can come visit us?
Maybe you can try and tell us your mum's name. Let's try and give us the information. We don't really know your family tree. We've got a few names. Richard, John, Francis. We don't know anybody else. Do you have any children? Same sound, yeah?
That was louder, that was.
Yeah. Again though, you know, not quite as loud as the other day. Similar sound though.
Did you hear that? Wow. Dogs walking.
Was that above?
I don't know, it sounded like it from here.
To me it sounded above.
But it would have been on there. It definitely sounded like that.
Yeah, somewhere around here.
Is that you who's walking about? That was you, thank you for that.
Is there a chinking sound?
Yeah.
Like a dong.
Are you in this room where I'm facing now? Were you above us?
I'm thinking like here, you know what I mean? This
Oh,
here,
yeah.
that's where I thought I heard it from. So like literally directly above us.
Yeah.
You know where that is? That's where that sheep is, outside here.
Oh, is it?
That's that room where the sheep is, yeah. That was super loud.
Yeah, it was definitely, it wasn't just like a bang, it was definitely like a walking.
Yeah, that was more than the cat, like the building
Yeah.
creaking as well.
My head was trying to just make sense of it, yeah. We're obviously here for you. We're doing this for you. You able to come forward to us? Maybe John? Francis? Younger Francis?
Every time you said a name, then there was a knocking.
Each name?
Every time you said a name, yeah. Through the way in front of me.
Is that your way of letting us know it is the family we're talking to, or one of? So John? Francis? Oh, loud ones?
Yeah, that was like a confirm.
Yeah.
Francis. Shit.
Sound like walking again, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was weird.
In front there. Down there.
Yeah, it looked like, almost like, I think it must be the second door, not this one, the next one there.
Okay, two's
Like-
going off then.
Is it? Right, mine's on airplane mode now. It was like something walked past the door.
Got you. With this door here, and the next one down.
Not this one, the one after. You see where you can see just a slight bit of outline of light?
Yeah.
There you could see what it. But almost like it stood there, because when I turned it looked dark, then it moved that way.
somebody down there?
So if it's Francis we're talking to, what do you think of the place now? Obviously they were trying to renovate at some point, but it's all stopped. Surely you can't be happy about that.
Definite walking.
Yeah. That's twice now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Takes a lot to create a sound that loud, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's footsteps, isn't it? It's like somebody's walking there.
It's like it went. That was you then, thanks for that. So, can you just clarify it as Francis we're talking to?
An animal.
I don't know, did you?
Yeah, like a bit of a screech, but
Yeah, but like.
if you go and touch any of these boxes or the balls, they'll let us know that you're there and you're willing to communicate, and they won't harm you. Just lets us know that we're talking to somebody. You've definitely made yourself known, so you know that we can't see you, or whatever you did with the knocking and the banging. That's all we can hear of you. If you can do more of that, excellent. I understand it takes a lot of your energy. You let us know where you are and we'll come to you.
It's weird because it's gone
Quiet.
feeling odd. It's quiet, but it feels odd. It's not like nasty odd. It just feels almost heavy, if you know what I mean. It's like you're waiting for the next thing.
I swear, I've just seen, just in that next corridor, like
yeah.
like a smoke.
Well, that's where I saw whatever I saw.
Yeah, but you were facing the stairs, and it was behind, like high up, so it wasn't like you breathing or anything like that.
So is this the area what was new compared to when you lived here?
I just heard something as we were talking.
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
Yeah. Is this the newest part of the house? So that's why you're in the oldest part?
I just hear a voice.
I think so.
Sounded like a man's voice.
Yeah.
When you were talking, did you hear the sound? It was
Yeah.
like
You hear the tonal?
yeah.
I did. That's you trying to talk to us. Do whatever you can, but just try and come a bit closer so we can just hear you a bit better. I feel like there's something definitely going on in the hallway.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Every time I keep looking, it always looks like somebody's going from behind the corner, do you know what I mean? Ducking up.
I keep thinking that, well, you know, this archway behind me,
Yeah.
where you can see through it.
Oh yeah, because that goes into a room, doesn't it?
I keep turning the camera that way, just expecting to see someone looking round.
Yeah. Which is a watching point by the look of it.
Yeah.
Maybe the mom of the family? You said you came back and spoke to your son and told him that you were happy? Is that true? It's such a big place, we need just an idea where to go? Where you are?
He's going to be in bed, or he's going to be in like some sort of, what do you call them rooms where you go after your dinner?
Parlour. Like a parlour room.
Yeah, you have like a little chairs and things there just to sit on. You know what I mean? Like we have a smoke and things like that.
Was that that true, do you reckon? Are we on the right track? Did you hear that?
I heard that. 3 knocks.
Shh. Do you know what that sounded like?
What?
You know, like when we opened that wooden door.
Creaking.
No, but there was like a dragon with it. It went.
Hmm.
So do you know if you open the door,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
make that sort of sound.
Yeah.
But it went on for a second or so. Was that you then? Francis? John? Younger Francis? Mum? Was that you telling us where you are?
Good question. If my phone's on airplane mode, would it make the K2 do that?
No, it shouldn't do.
Even if it's touching it?
No.
Because it's on airplane mode, but it's...
It's sending no signals, is it?
Just show you guys, like... I just put my phone near the K2. It's not doing it so much now, like... Going to the orange just, wasn't it?
So it'd be what, yeah, it'd have to be sending a signal. The whole concept of airplane mode is to stop any signals, isn't it? In or out.
I just scrolled down on my phone and it's brought Aerosmith's album up, so I've got to explain it because it's a cow's udder. So yeah, that's all that is, guys. It's not a random picture of a cow's udder, but I was just going to show you, like... Hold on, where is it? Like, we're on airplane mode. And my camera's on airplane mode too. Twins.
Twins.
Let's move it slightly away, because... Like you say, you shouldn't be sending
It
it.
shouldn't be unless it's something to do with software activation maybe. But then again, why is it sending a signal?
Any twins in the family that we don't know about? Maybe living here or working here.
Are you still resident here? Or maybe you just come in visitation? Maybe you still look at this house as your house?
Are you hearing that? Yeah. That's in that room, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, where that skylight is, yeah. That's in there. That's walking again. We were down there earlier and we heard bangs down here, didn't we? Down this corridor.
Yeah.
So it's like, do we go down there a little bit into that room?
Oh, that's where we were, weren't we?
Mm.
You can go down and have a look if
We
you want.
had them footsteps there, we had footsteps above us and we had bangs outside.
You can leave.
Sorry. So it's like, it's hard saying to... I think you got all them windows. I've got this room here. Could have been in here. It's echoey in here as well.
Yeah. Nice place that is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you don't know what's going to lead to work, do you?
Could have been like a bedroom, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Something like an ensuite.
I was going to say like a bathroom, was it? Maybe even if it wasn't originally, it could have been added on.
Yeah. Because that's the sort of... Look at the light.
Yeah.
Because they normally watch it light, aren't they? Like waterproof ones. Vent.
So yeah, we could be.
That was my rig moving then.
What is? It gone over?
Yeah. Well, I don't do know. Don't know over it. How the hell did it make that sound?
Was it that?
It sounded like it came from here.
Did it?
Because it sounded like after it rocked. It's like it... Like...
It was like...
Whatever it was, it had taken some effort.
See,
It might not have been that.
I can say to me, it didn't sound like it was this close. It sounded like far away, like that to me. Like in the building down away from us.
Didn't that sounded here or here? That was loud.
That was loud.
Was that you who made that loud bang just? Or moved whatever you moved? If it was, that was brilliant. Are you able to do it again? I don't know why it started swinging now.
The one that's
Are you
hanging
coming?
on.
By the window?
Yeah.
Is he swinging?
Yeah, the whole thing's swinging. The whole thing's going.
The whole thing is going?
Yeah. I ain't touched it.
No, because when I went in there, it wasn't watching.
Like,
well, I'm not big enough to touch it.
whole thing's going like.
Just see the ambient one. Just sort of kept going past. Oh.
Yeah, and like, it's tight here.
Yeah.
I literally couldn't even do that if I wanted to.
I just saw something to look at the ambient sky.
Yeah.
There's something passing it.
You hear that? When I was here before Sylvia, I said to you, we heard the same banging sound twice in one area. When we went to that area, it moved far away. Again though, like, we hear these sounds like that, pretty loud. First thing I think is someone's here.
Yeah, I thought that.
Yeah. Could you expect someone just kicked the door open?
That's what I thought. Somebody
Yeah,
walked
yeah.
along here, kicked something as they were walking.
Yeah. Not like to scare us or anything, but like,
Just knock something as they're walking.
yeah, maybe they don't want to open the door, see what's around.
Yeah.
So they just gone, and it's gone.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
If you love this place or live here, maybe you'd like to talk about it. I'd be happy to sit down and have a conversation with you.
I want to hear that sound again myself, so we can know what it is this time.
It's weird because I'm partly expecting it, if you know what I mean.
Same.
So I'm waiting for it.
Just because we've had a lot of noises again, no devices have gone off. It's all been, that's an animal. Weird sounding animal.
What was that?
It's like a geese or something like that.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Weird sound.
You're not degraded if you knock on things. We're quite happy just go that route. Maybe you can show yourself. Can you imagine that would be quite funny? Obviously this place is trying, or was trying to be renovated. It just feels a little confusing to me, like there's no pattern to what they're doing. Worried if nobody does something to it soon, this could be another place what's lost.
So this is where the fireplace was going. Well, not the fireplace is still there, but yeah, it was a big piece, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did it go all the way around it, like this?
It was like, because there's that white stuff here,
Yeah.
I think that was what was up and around it. And there's like a square bit there where it was, wasn't there? I don't recognise it because of the fire.
Yeah, we were saying when there was a fire actually.
Yeah.
Starting to get really cold now, so probably going to call it a night regarding the ghost hunting. It's getting on, it's getting quite late as well, but yeah, it's proper freezing. I can't feel my hands. We're just finishing off down in the basement. It's like a wine cellar. You can probably see these things behind me here, like shelves. There's a few little items to see down here, so I'll show them to you, but cellars always like, not freak me out, but there's something about a cellar or a basement, especially one that's as old as this. like arched ceilings. It's cold as well, like cold down here. Extra cold.